Hello there, my name is Wiki Anar, and this is 60 Seconds. So this is a game where you have 60 seconds to grab as much stuff as you possibly can before you have to jump into a fallout shelter and survive for as long as you can. So it is technically a strategy game with a bit of an element of, like, just trying to survive for as long as you can. Okay, so scavenge supplies from your house and make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. No survival included. Okay, so atomic drill. What is that? Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is given. I don't need a tutorial. Survival, is that just normal? Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure survival in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Oh. I might have to try that. But yeah, as you can see, you have a different amount of family members, which you will have to grab, because I'm just going to start off with the normal one. They can deal with health issues, different things can happen, different events, people can show up to your place and all those different things. I'm just going to go with the normal base one. Oh, it could be different. Okay, I can either be the mom or the dad. Okay. I'm going to go with, just normal fat man. We're going to try this one and see how I do. And yeah, so there's a whole bunch of different things. There's base supplies, food and water, and then other things that are more important, such as like there's a flashlight in here. There's come on, grab it. Why are you not grabbing? Okay, there we go. The sucky thing is, your family members take up multiple slots. Come on, grab it all. Go. To the shelter. Come on. X. Oh, no room. Oh, okay. I was dumb. Okay. Well, I think I only now have two people to worry about, and that's the daughter and the mother. Yeah, I only have to worry about the daughter and the mother because Dad didn't make it. Alright, so the dad was... Excuse me? I still had two people left. What? Let's try that again. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I had the mailbox there before. I think you get new things every single time. Every single time you do stuff. Yeah, so there's certain things that make surviving easier. So, like the axe, the gun, all that stuff. I'm gonna... Come on. Come on. He takes so long to grab stuff. I didn't grab the radio. Why can't I grab the radio? Oh, because that's not the actual radio. Come on, little Tim Tim. We're going, 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 we're going. I do not have nearly enough stuff. And... okay, I need to... yeah, I just need to stay here. I feel like he moves so slow. I lost my daughter. I didn't get much stuff. Soup can be stored up for up to 737 years. Wow. Alright, but no. So I've got all this stuff. I've only got 2 water, 3 soup. Oh, dang. Safe for now. What do you... I'm a bit confused. So that the little notebook that's down there at the side is for me to... am I not doing this correct? I guess I'll try this. Is this the same thing, though? Do I still have... because I knew there was some... yeah, there's some form of survival element to it. Okay. Day 1. Timmy is safe, and that's what matters. We barely got here in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary, Jane, or Ted. Maybe they're okay. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best dock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one. But we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. I want cake. Okay. I know it's best not to give them food until they really need it. Play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be such trouble. So much trouble. Oh my god, this is noisy. 1 second. God, that's noisy. Okay. I'll have it turned down for you guys. We decided to act out some scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. I didn't apply the settings. There we go. At least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be in our current situation. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface is a big risk for our health right now. Alright. I do not want to start talking yet. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help think about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Day 3. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now, we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Like a good scout he is, Timmy is making the best of his situation. He even seems cheerful. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Like the area is still irradiated, going out to the wasteland is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. I don't want them getting sick as of right now. What was that, a rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats, and that's with, what's with the double tail? We can't let anything get to our supplies. One of the things that happens is I risk... Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I had the strong feeling, at least, that it was going to happen. but you risk your supplies. Anytime some situation happens, you risk your supplies. There's always a risk. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Alright, time to ration supplies. Okay. Food and water. Still irradiated. I don't want them. Either one of them would get sick. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they're even bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. If only I had the... There's bug spray, or like insecticide. A5. Good, my scout handbook didn't die. Woody's new books were precious. They are a perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of this scout handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Don't need to give them supplies yet. It's still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. I don't want any of them to get sick. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion to happen. We started fighting like crazy. Oh, that's not good. And I guess it's still enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Did I not give her water? Okay. Still strong scavenging. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting when we tried other frequencies. We found nothing but static. Are all of the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with our radio to increase its range. No. Because that could risk the radio. We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Everything seems okay with the Lord. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, and get some fresh, toxic air. Maybe scavenging a thing or two. We could sure use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. Do I want to go outside? I guess I'll send Timmy. And I've got nothing to send out with him. Day 8. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be, and will in this tiny shelter. There's bugs. I think we can skip today. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. What's the worst thing that could happen? Ew! I'm not risking anything. I do not want to risk anything at all. Alright, we may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Alright, now I'll give her some food and water. There it goes again. Noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know it, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Hopefully, Timmy comes back soon. Alright. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can lead you to dark places, trust us. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we can take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. Well, hopefully Timmy will come back tomorrow. Day 11. Nope. Okay, where's Timmy at? I think Timmy is dead. We can take care of ourselves. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. We'll just give her water for now. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there is any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. Scream and cry. I've got nothing. I don't have many things. Literally, the minute I used the rifle, it's dead. We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror awaited in the shadows. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been. I'll give her soup today. We heard something about supply drops on the radio. This might be what we need to survive, and it's supposed to be near our house. Shall we go out and find what is really happening? If I could have, I would have. But I couldn't. Hey, Timmy's back. Oh, Timmy's sick. Did he get anything? It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Whatever. A theater means actors, and where you find actors, you can easily run into mimes. And so we approached the theater on our tiptoes, but in the end, we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear of mimes, so we bravely went in to explore. We half expected the theater cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast spared most of it, and we were able to admire their selection of foods. It was very vivid, small, medium, or large cans of tomato soup. We felt large cans were meant for us. Timmy is very hungry. Alright, so I'm going to feed him. Timmy is really tired. Everything seems fine with Dolores. So Timmy definitely needs food and water. Dude deserves it after what he went through. Contamination is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions. You know what? I can send Dolores out. There's something about the interior decoration that the feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. We were moving things around. We found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Why would you not know what's behind there? Like, that should be, like, number one priority. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure nothing and no one comes through. Timmy should eat something. Dolores was not last long without water. Okay. Sounds fair to me. We should go outside, Dolores. Timmy just got back, so he needs to rest. Day 15. Now I just got Tim to worry about. I think, though, I got lucky because these two are, like, it's a random chance thing, but those two can survive longer without food and water. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. You know what? He'll be fine. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast and learn anything. Why not? Timmy can do that. He can do that. Without breaking the radio, right? Please don't break the radio, Timmy. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not listening today. I don't want to give them, everything. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking. Green goo, that's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and pick up, and no one packed them up. What do we do? I guess maybe there's something in there. Either that or we're going to wreck the book. We did not wreck the book. Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Timmy's might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Good job, Timmy. I believe you, buddy. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Maybe we will pick up some useful shred of information on how to get out of this mess. Yeah. You can just sit down here and fiddle with the radio. 18. Wow, I'm doing a lot better than I thought it was. Alright, We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. I didn't feed... Yeah, he can drink today. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside of the bag, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? Honestly, I've got a decent amount of food and water right now, and with Dolores coming back soon, yeah, we can make the deal. We'll make the deal. I got a cat? I got a cat! As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to just be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down on the corner to clean itself. Its collar said Sharikov. What? Is that its name? Timmy might not look like it, but he is a strong young boy who's doing just fine. He doesn't. He's doing good. There's a terrible... this is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside. Await us outside these thin shelter walls. I'm not going to use that because I don't know what state Dolores is going to be in when she comes back. I don't like... Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we'll need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Nothing new to report on. He can eat and drink, though. Timmy noticed his old telescope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He'll get really excited about stargazing again. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go out and stare pointlessly at the sky? Not. Is Dolores back? Yeah, Dolores. You demand, Dolores. Jesus. Alright, Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He says he saw a spaceship flying by and one with an American flag on it. Surely that can't be true. He's probably making things up. Time to grow up, Timmy. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault door was cracked open with saws, hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyways, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had it delivered to the bank instead of a food bank. That's so dumb. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream, a pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. So this is how they guarded the place. Unacceptable. In the guard room, we found skeletons of two individuals who seemed to have been playing cards when the bombs hit. Good thing we kept all of our money in a really safe place that is our special cookie jar in the kitchen. Those guards didn't provide much security, but their cards will contribute to a high-quality shelter entertainment. Thanks. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores has not eaten for a while. She does definitely get after coming back. Alright. Ring, ring. There we are, thinking we should never hear a telephone again. When suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside, we figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah, Timmy can go do that real quick. Day 22. I'm actually going to leave this one here. Hopefully I will... I did not expect a cat. But that's okay. This game is fun so far. It did come out a while ago, I believe a couple of years ago. And there is another iteration to it, which you play in space, which I might have to look into. But other than that, I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.